What's going on today, guys? We're going to be doing a review and a little bit of testing on the Milwaukee M12 fuel die grinder. In my opinion, it's a great tool if you know what to use it on. If you're going to say take some paint off of the sheet metal here, or there's some tape throughout there that needs to come off that we'll do today. It's great for that. Gaskets, stuff like that, takes them right off. Also, everything depends on the type of sander that you have and the type of blade that you use on any tool. So for this one, I've got a fresh 6.0 in it. And then for the trigger, it's got, just like most of your paddle switches, it's not gonna go unless you hit the switch. If you're gonna use it, I would definitely at least get a 4.0 with it. It's definitely gonna last a lot longer than a 2.0 or even the older 3.0s. With the tool itself is, I think it's $189 as of right now on Home Depot's website. You might be able to find a better deal, $169 somewhere else, $179. But if you buy the kit with it right now, I think it's like $100 more, $179. And it comes with 2 batteries, but they call them the 2 smaller batteries. So in my opinion, if you want to get it and you don't have any other batteries, definitely get at least a 4.0 or a 6.0 with it. It has 4 modes on the back of it. The first mode does 10,000 RPMs. The second mode does 15,000. The third, 20. And the highest mode, 4, will do 25,000 RPMs. Now, most of the sanders and stuff like that only go to like a 15 or 20,000. So for safety reasons, I'll tell you that. But my opinion, I've only almost ever used the first mode. It has enough speed on it to where you're not gonna grind something down further than what you want to. So when it does come to grinding with this, if you want to, throw a bead of metal or throw a bead of weld down, and if you're gonna say do some angle iron, and then you think you're gonna take this and sand down some of that weld on there, it's not gonna happen. You might, you can, but it's gonna take way too long. For anything like that, I would definitely just go with your M18 or something electric, an electric grinder. So today we'll do a few little ones. The biggest thing that I see on the forums and Facebook is you have people that say that it's great for the tool and I use it all the time, and then you have a lot of people saying that it's garbage and it doesn't hold its own and it shuts off all the time and stuff like that. And depending on what you use it for, it'll shut off all the time. It's not something that you're gonna, turn on and you're gonna press as hard as you can, because it's gonna shut itself off. Like that, if you're trying to put a lot of force on something, you would definitely go with the M18 or some kind of corded grinder or something. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get a fresh 60 grit, and we'll throw the 60 grit on there. And I got some safety glasses on. I'll point it away from the camera so we're not going to get it too dirty. So there's a little bit of tape. I don't know if you can see the tape, so we won't worry about that. But it's got a little yellow and a lot of blue on there. So with that, it's on. I've got it on mode 1 right now. So the mode 1 is pretty high, and then mode 4 is just a push button back here. In my opinion, it's just way too high. So we're going to do the mode 1. And as you can see, it's done the job for the paint. It's taken the paint off. You'd have to clean it up a little more. But as far as that application, that's, in my opinion, what it's really for. The second test is we've got this piece of C-channel here, and as you can see, it's freshly cut right down. It's got a few lips on it, and you can see all the burrs and stuff like that. So we're just going to do a quick round on it. And with that, it's great. There's no more burrs on it. If you wanted to get a little smoother, you could put an 80 grit or 120 grit on it. So with that application as well, that's what I use it at work with. So what people have the frustration with is when they get like a piece of angle iron here, and as you can see, well, maybe we'll put it this way. So as you can see there, it's got a nice lip where it's been welded on together onto another piece of angle iron, and it's been cut. So it's a good maybe 3/8 quarter or so thick, and then there's definitely a lip here. So my hand's not going above that because there's a nice lip there. So if you're gonna do this, even with the 60 grit that's on there, I mean, you can see this piece here, how it's nice and shiny now, but there's still a lip here. It is less of a lip. It did do a pretty good job on it. But as far as wanting to actually grind it completely off, I would definitely go with an M18 grinder or something along the lines of something electric, because you're not going to get the push power out of this that you're going to get out of anything else. Everybody knows that if you push down too hard on it, it's going to stop. It's going to start clicking. I mean, just like the M18s, you push down too far and it's going to shut itself off because it doesn't want to overheat. So with that, my personal opinion, it's a great tool if you know how to use it and what to use it on. Anything thicker, just buy an M18. I do have a video on the newest M18, the flathead with the quick stop brake on it for the M18s. So if you want to watch that, go ahead and do that one. It does come with a 0.3 horsepower motor. The chuck here is a 1/4 inch chuck. You can buy an 1/8 inch chuck with it. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think you're going to do too much with an 8-inch chuck on there. But if you guys want to know anything else about it, put me a message in the comments and I'll try to get back with you as soon as I can. And if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. All right, till next time, guys.